It's the realness. We can't, you know, tell viewers something that's not true.
But yeah, I just wonder, kind of just doing what they're expected to do. You know, Sioma mid lane.
Yeah, they're going for that. Tries to make his way out, but does look like he's going to end up popping to this one. Salve, is it going to be enough to keep him alive? He's still taking the tick damage. Incredibly disheartening. It just shows the power of this Enchantress. The early movement that comes in, they are going to pull in that Tidehunter, see if they can make something happen here. Coddle, Blast goes out as well, but Poshka behind enemy lines very deeply, and that Fade Bolt's going to go out as well. They're getting the stomp down. They're trying to turn this. There are so many heroes in this bottom lane right now, but I don't know if they're going to be able to find any more kills. It looks like they will still be able to force everybody back. They can have another lift if they wanted to go for this, and actually going to catch Sioma, so that's not going to be a good impale. Connects onto the Rubik. That's not what they wanted. First blood finally drawn by Chappie, and Maposhka looks to be able to escape.
Careful.
Well, likewise, FN needs to be a little bit careful. He's going to take the whole brunt of this. Good decision to get that Astral off onto the Quap, but he's going to get the stun after the fact. Sonic Wave barely going to connect. He's actually going to drop to this. Does have the raindrops, but it's not going to keep him alive, I don't think. No! They jump in and find the kill. G doing it, but now out of mana, and Ghost Stick has shown up. He's also out of mana, though. Doesn't have enough for the duel, and so G they can get a kill.
Yeah, smoked up. They are going to find Chappie. See if there's going to be enough damage. Rubik is going to be in the area. Could potentially save him here.
Gets the impale. The impale actually connects on both of them. Nicely done. Maposhka tries to get the lift back. Can they get to the shrine in time? Just barely. And then press the attack is there as well. Can they turn this back around? Chappie has to stay by the shrine, though. He's still taking a lot of damage. They decide to duel onto the Nyx Assassin. And while the Ravage comes out, they take down another two-person impale comes through. And Roger comes out. They will kill off Sioma as Roger still trying to run. The real Aloha dances here, and they find another kill. Great comp.
Dire structures are fortified.
Everyone's just farming away. FN is actually quite low level compared to G. I mean, G is just pulling ahead very quickly. Level 12 already. FN just picked up his Midas though. Gonna be catching up slowly. Oh, there's gonna be a courier kill.
Has been killed.
We'll see if he ends up paying for that or not. There isn't anybody in the area really to punish, so this is just going to be a quick and easy courier. Nothing on it. And even though we have all of these heroes with a hell of a lot of, you know, levels and farm as Sioma looks to be dropping.
I'm still enough.
I mean, they have duel, which is obviously great, being able to pull him back in, but actually they ended up turning back the other direction, and so it wasn't a ton of damage out from the Enchantress at the start. But
anything, but they do find G. Very big pickoff.
Yeah.
The good old 4-man smoke.
Well, they end up connecting onto that one. They will lose the tier 2 tower for it, but a tier 1 tower may be taken in return, although there is the Bristleback TPing in. They want to try and take this fight. Impale connects onto 2. This could be a really bad fight right now for Empire. Can they get them out of there? Good telekinesis back in it. Does look like FN will be able to make his escape. He has his TP back up in 5 seconds. So FN...
Oh, Ravage.
Long way home. Their Ravage ends up being used. They almost take down one, but Maposhka's going to get out. You get out on pretty much everybody. This is... Even if you end up losing Roger here, which it does look like it's going to happen, this would be a huge kill if they could get him. And there aren't a ton of heroes around with the exception of that Tidehunter. They have the BKBs available. Gonna jump forward. He catches a huge Ravage, though. They get the secondary, turn it back around. It is going to be a kill, though. Anchor smash, though, and it wasn't Ravage, but it didn't matter. There was no follow-up damage after the 5-man Ravage. And now Sioma also in trouble. Great pushback there by the Coddle. That's going to keep some of them alive. G isolating for the moment. Maposhka stays alive. Now, pulling heroes in. The big wraparound is coming. FN, is he going to be the first target? They get the pushback onto 2. Maposhka now out of mana at this point, but able to steal one. Gets the blink back. Nicely done by him. The impale comes out, though. They've managed to find the duel onto the Coddle. FN pops his BKB a little bit late at this point and is going to die inside the duration of that BKB. Now Chappie just pops the BKB to run away. There is no way out for them here if they do not end up... there's no way for them to fight at the very least. Lincoln Sphere is there as well for G, and now jumping forward, they broke it, they get the duel. This is the thing that they need, but the Ravage turn it back around. It is going to be enough, and Pale comes out as well, and G manages to escape. Ghost Stick is not going to be able to find that kill, and Troll is already dead. Roger also ran down. Sonic Wave to the dome. All right, FN, you're here, but what are you going to do? There is just no... They're going to spot him. This is a dead...
Oh, he has a gem.
Wait, jump forward, they're able to get it. That's the duel onto the Tidehunter. Is it enough damage, though? They're trying to bring him down. They aren't going to be able to do it. The real you, though, though, still so tanky in all of this, and Chappie not even going to be able to run down that Coddle. You look off to the side here, Roger, trying to run down G. G is far too strong for that. Over to the side, it's just going to be FN running away from the Bristleback, but I don't think it's going to end up working out, and still, the damage is too much. They take down that Enchantress as well. It was also a buyback committed by the Rubik, so his fire.
Oh, just wait. Coddle.
Right. That's a nice way to start this, and, well, he's going to kill himself to the plate mail. Maybe, no, he's still going to get away. 10 HP, they can't get him. Oh, Ghostic, you wanted to kill. Oh, and the scan, it's there. Dire, they realize that Radiant are walking towards their base. Likewise, though, Vega Squadron might realize what's coming at them. They jump forward, do get the duel onto the Coddle. The Yule Scepter lift up yet again. Can they kill these guys off? BKBs have been popped. So far, it's looking okay, but the Sonic Wave will kill off Rubik. And now FN isolated, going to be brought down. The Ravage used just for him. And now Roger also in some trouble. They're just going to chase forward. G does not give a damn about anything. They are going to get away with that Enchantress. Does she die to the burn in the base? It's going to kill her off. Well done by the Quap. And now Troll Warlord going to get ran down as well. Right click's coming. Buyback is there from OD. But you're still going to stack up the end. Disarmed yet again. OD. Nothing to do with it.
The rest of the team come back in. Queen of Pain still has that cheese.
Well,
here comes the heals.
Heaven's Halberd, it's off cooldown again in a couple of seconds. Ghostic walking there with the blade mail, ready to turn here. They did pop the BKB this time for FN, so they aren't going to be able to disarm, but now they can, and it's not going to end up working out. He doesn't have Saviors Eclipse either. The duel is there. Is it enough? No, the heals are coming in from that Nyx, and well, he's going to stay alive through it as well. G, just destruction and mayhem being unleashed inside the Empire base, and GG is going to be called. Vega Squadron looking good in game number 1.
Oh boy. That was